If you're looking for a home with space for the entire family that's also on a spacious lot, I've got the perfect homes for you. In this video, I'm going to show you around this model home and this model home in the Columbus, Ohio suburb of Delaware. Well, it is a beautiful day today. Right now it's actually 71 degrees and sunny in Miami, Florida, but obviously I'm not in Miami right now. I'm in the Columbus, Ohio area where it is in the mid-20s and it's snowing. So let's go inside this model home. I know you're gonna love it. Let's go check it out. All right, so here we are right inside the entrance of the home. I'm gonna turn around real quick so that you can see it as well. So fairly basic entry, but I do like that they have the windows all around the door here. That's really nice. And just over here to the left of the entry, or on the right side if you are walking in, you have a nice dining room here, which I love what they've done in here with that beautiful light fixture. Also, you've got these great big windows looking out onto your front porch, and obviously beautiful curtains and some beautiful cabinets and mirrors in here as well. Obviously having that great accent wall just really draws your attention into this room a lot. So it is very nice what they've done in here, just to have a great formal dining room. And then over to the other side, over here you have a study, and I love the fact that you have nice tall doors here on the main level. So you've got 8-foot high doors here and a great study, and what a beautiful light fixture that is. That's really nice. This is a really unique furniture piece here. Check out how big this chair is. That is massive. So that is not a single person chair for sure. But same thing here. Nice big windows looking out onto your front porch, and obviously some beautiful built-in shelving there. So then over this way, we have our main level powder room. And again, you have nice 8-foot high doors. So it just really gives a spacious feeling to it. Beautiful light fixture. I love just having the gold hardware here in the bathroom. And you can see also on the door, you have gold doorknobs or pull handles on the doors as well. So right next to it here, let's see, we have our coat closet. So it is a double door. Let me back up just so you can get a better feel for the size of it. So nice and spacious. And now we do have these beautiful arches leading us into the main living space. And check this out. Wow, what a beautiful fireplace. Now this is, I didn't plan this to come specifically on a day with snow because it would pair well with the fireplace, but doesn't that just look epic with the fireplace? You've got the snow on the ground. That just looks awesome in my opinion. Couldn't have planned that any better. So you have the 2-story great room here. Gas fireplace, really spacious and beautiful room. And then over this way, you've got an eat-in kitchen space right here, which this is, again, very spacious. This is a nice big table, and you could easily have had a bigger table here if you wanted it. Plenty of space to walk around. And then you've also got, obviously different builders will call them different things. A morning room, a sunroom, a sitting room. You've got a great space over here off of your eat-in kitchen with plenty of windows, lots of natural light coming in. What a beautiful light fixture also. Really unique. And unfortunately you can't see much of the back patio because of the snow being on it, but it looks like they have some beautiful tile out there and even a little bit of decking right here. You can't see much of it because it's mostly covered in snow right now, but there's the deck, there's the tile for the patio. Really nice. So you do get a large home site in this neighborhood. They fluctuate, but they are nice and big. So it's not, because this is the model, you know, that's maybe not an empty lot because they're not necessarily going to build there, but that is empty space next to it. So it's not that the lot is that big, but they are very spacious lots here in this community. So I will get into more details about that at the end of this home, as well as all the details about how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms, base pricing, as-is pricing, what people typically build it at as well. So a nice feature by this builder is they put in these kind of built-in offices as well. So this way, if you have kids and you want them to do homework, or just family office versus the business office, whatever it might be, but this gives you a great secondary space. So that way, not everyone's trying to share the same main office. So this is really nice. And obviously it also looks out into the family room, into the kitchen area. So that way you're not isolated off and not being able to see what's going on. So walk-in pantry right here, very nice, plenty of space. So now you have your mudroom area, which I gotta tell you, you saw the snow on the ground. When you have snow on the ground, if you have kids that want to go outside, play in the snow, a mudroom is essential. So this is a great size mudroom. That way just stuff is off to the side. You don't have to get your main entryway all dirty. So here you have a family coat closet in the mudroom area. That way you're not hanging all your coats in the one by the front door. Obviously you can if you want to, but this way, coming in from the garage, you can hang up things right there. And so then here's your laundry room, and check out how spacious this is. So you've got plenty of space to put, rolling laundry hampers underneath the countertop here. I love that you have a big countertop, and then your washer and dryer over here. So, I mean, if you really wanted to, you could even put, a countertop space up above your washer and dryer here. I mean, this is just such an excellent, laundry room. Great design. Obviously, a laundry room could be 3 times bigger than this and seem more impressive, but this is a great laundry room for the price of this home. Really nice. I love that you have the window in here. You've got the nice big sink. Obviously, you got some cabinets here, but countertop space to me is huge. Space for laundry hampers is so important for big families, so I love it. And I think I failed to mention the garage entry is right there. So it's the sales office right now. So I'm not gonna bother showing you what that looks like right now. But on to the kitchen now. And this is an awesome kitchen. I love it so much. I love the color of the cabinets. I love those light fixtures above the island. The countertops are gorgeous. What a stunning kitchen. Really big, and it's spacious too. I mean, this is definitely one of the bigger kitchens I've seen in a home that's going to be less than $1 million. Obviously, if you get into a home that's 1.5 million, 2 million, yeah, of course, there could be a huge kitchen in that home. But for this type of a home, from a builder that builds a ton of homes, they're one of the biggest home builders in the country. The fact that you can get a kitchen this big is incredible. Wonderful tile backsplash all around. This is really, really nice. Very, very nice. I mean, this is an incredible kitchen. Got great cabinets everywhere, soft close cabinets. You got your oven over here, microwave, your stovetop, obviously your dishwasher over there. I mean, this is a stunning kitchen. I love, again, the gold faucet here. I love it. I don't know what to say other than I love it. All right, so next let's run down to the basement real quick. So as we do that, I just wanted to say welcome. If this is your first time to the channel, welcome and thanks so much for watching. My name is David DeLuey with Red One Realty. I'm your Columbus, Ohio real estate agent. And if you want to know everything about living in Columbus, Ohio, or moving to Columbus, Ohio, make sure to hit the like button on this video and also subscribe to the channel. That way you don't miss my new show every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern Time. I'm going to take you all over the Columbus, Ohio area to model homes just like this one, and also new construction homes for sale. That way you can get a great idea what it's like to live here in the Columbus, Ohio area without ever leaving the comfort of your home. So this is a great big basement. Obviously this is a big house anyway, but it's a big basement too. So you have your egress window here. So in case you wanted to add a bedroom down here, you could add a legal bedroom, but obviously you could also just create rooms. You could create an office down here, an exercise room, a media room, a craft room, a Lego room, whatever type of room you want to do. But there's plenty of space down here for doing it all. You've got your mechanicals down here. You know, rough ends for another bathroom over there. You've got your sump pump over here. Really so much that you could do in this home because of how spacious it is. So that's really nice to have it. Just it's a huge basement, let's be honest. And you have nice high ceilings too. So this is probably, I can't tell if it's quite 9 feet, but it's at least 8.5 feet under this section. And then right about here, it's just a hair under 8 feet under the bulkhead here. But so it's a really spacious basement down here. Love it, a really nice basement. If you're thinking about moving to Columbus, I would absolutely love to hear from you. Make sure to contact me. If you're already here and you're thinking about buying or selling a home, I'd love to hear from you as well. You can call, text, email, or schedule a Zoom. The easiest way would just be to text or to email. That way we can set up a time to talk on the phone or by Zoom or by FaceTime or Google Meet, whatever is easiest for you. So, but that's what I'm here for. I'd love to help you. I got people just like you reaching out to me all the time, asking questions about what it's like living here and to help them buy or sell a home here. So I would love to hear from you as well. And yeah, here we are. Wow, this is such a great view. Even just not all the way upstairs, but it's a beautiful home. I'd love to hear what you think about it in the comments. And again, make sure to stick around to the end of this tour for all the specs of this home, including the pricing. So you're not gonna wanna miss that. So upstairs here, this is so cool. I don't even know where to start, but I love homes that you get a great view down. I know it can make me a little bit nervous because I have 5 kids, but we were actually at a friend's house last night and they had, something similar to this where the kids are, it's like they want to throw a paper airplane down. Super fun. Oh, the things that I would have loved to do as a kid, right? All right, so over here we have our first bedroom. Very, very nice. Man, they picked the right theme for this bedroom to match with the snowy weather outside today. Just all the whites and the natural wood colors. All right, so you can call this a step-in closet. You probably aren't going to walk around, but you can step into it. So that is very nice. And you have a bathroom right next to it. So one of the things that I think you'll be surprised about is how many bedrooms and bathrooms this home can have. So again, stick around for another couple minutes and you'll find out those details. A linen closet right here. And we're right by the stairs, and that bathroom and bedroom are right there. All right, so now the second bedroom. Man, they got some really cool finishes in here. I love that main light fixture, but I also love the lights that they have hanging on the wall over each bed. How cool is that? I mean, look at this. That's just really, really cool. All right, so you've got your closet over here. Oh, that's nice. It's actually a little bit deeper than the typical closet like this. You can actually step into that as well. So that's great. Get a little bit extra space in this room. And then looks like we have an ensuite, possibly shared bathroom here. And it does look like we are a Jack and Jill bathroom here. So great dual vanity here. You do have the door so that it's a private shower and toilet over here. They just have the door off the hinges right now. That's really nice. I just step over here to get out of the way a little bit. Beautiful light fixture. I love the faucets again. And the countertops too are very, very nice. All right, so then just backing out slightly into the hallway. So now as though we're entering in to this bedroom. So now I'm back in that hallway. There's the bathroom right there. Here is your closet. Oh, a nice size walk-in closet for a secondary bedroom. That's really nice. And then, so this is now bedroom number 3. Again, they have that similar light fixture to the last bedroom. Very cool. Just give you a little look outside. So I don't think I've shared yet. So this community, or this particular neighborhood, said community, but I know sometimes people think of like a town that's a community. So this neighborhood, it's technically a Delaware address, but it's really close to Powell, Ohio. So if you're familiar with Powell, we're just north of Powell, barely. Still the same Olentangy schools as the rest of Powell. So now over here is this upstairs living room area. And this is so cool. So you have this big open area. Let me back up a little bit so you can see better. It's this big opening to get into it. But other than that, you know, you got a wall over there. You've got a wall over here too. So rather than it being open to the great room there, you do have the wall there. So I like that they have that. That way there's at least some noise separation. You know, it's not going to go just directly down. It would have to come out and go down. So that's really great to have that. Cool accent wall here. I love having the lamps up on the wall too. That's nice to save some floor space. That's really cool. All right, and now over here finally to the owner's suite. Really excited to get to come in here and see what's going on. So here we go. Really spacious room here. Very unique light fixture, but I feel like I've seen, maybe not that exact one, but at least one similar to it in another home. So you do have double doors taking you into your bathroom, which I'll get to in just a minute. Let's see what we have behind this door. So we have a linen closet here. Interesting. You don't often see a linen closet just in the bedroom. But then check out this. So you have this bonus space over here. So this is within the owner's suite. You have this room, this separate room. So obviously you could use this for all sorts of different things. They have it set up kind of as like, hey, here's the TV room for it. You know, put a sofa in here like they showed, you know, just in case you're like, hey, I don't like watching TV in bed. It's uncomfortable or whatever. Well, you can put chairs, put a sofa in this room and put a TV in here. Or maybe this would be a great space to put a nursery. You know, you put a crib in here for the baby. That way you can close the door for a little bit of noise reduction. But this would be a great little nursery room. You don't need a full-size bedroom just for the crib, but that way it can be, out of the way a little bit there. So that's really, really cool. That's not something you typically see, right? I don't know about you, but I've seen very few homes with a feature like that. 3 great big windows here on the back of the home. Now let's go into the bathroom and check that out too. Like I said, there's the double doors. And now here is our dual vanity, similar to that Jack and Jill bathroom. Very similar looking to that. I love the tile flooring in here. Similar, just it's rectangle rather than squares. It's similar to the laundry room downstairs. So you have your private water closet here. And here is your walk-in closet. You know, it's funny, I actually got turned around a little bit to realize what direction we were facing. So this is actually on the front of the home right now. All right, so let's see here. I gotta show you the shower. So the shower is over here. How do you get into the shower? Right over here. I love this big, you know, it's like you have a giant wall of the tile. So it's the same tile as on the floor. Back up so you can see both in one shot. I love that. To me, it just gives like a very spa-like feel. As you step in, got a window up high. You know, this is, I don't know exactly the height. It's not quite 6 feet high, but maybe 5.5 feet high, 5'8", something like that. So it's up pretty high. For privacy's sake, this is glass here. I guess you can probably tell now with the glare from the window. And then there is your shower head right there. Really nice. So this is the Deer Valley model. It starts at $631,990. It can have anywhere from 4 to 7 bedrooms and anywhere from 3.5 to 7 bathrooms. So tons of bedrooms, tons of bathrooms. It starts at a little bit over 3,500 square feet and just goes up if you have any bump outs or if you want to finish the basement. And as far as home site size, they have some home sites right now that are just under 1/2 acre, but they're about to release some that are over 1 acre. Now, to replicate this particular home as is, it would be $922,000. However, most people are getting this home built in the low to mid 800s. So if you're interested in this floor plan or in this community, make sure to contact me so I can get you all the details, including their great financing incentives. So this is a brand new model home in a brand new community. So let me pan over here really quick just so you can see they're just getting started in this community with building some homes. So this would give you a great opportunity to get into a community right as it's starting out. So you got a beautiful front porch on this home, but let's go inside and check it out. All right, so now inside this brand new model home in this new community, just to the left of the entryway here, we have an open office, so flex room. Obviously you could utilize it however you wanted. If you wanted to add some doors to it, I'm sure you could, but it's actually kind of nice how they have it set there with it being open. And then over here behind me is a dining room. I love that light fixture they have in here. That is so cool. And I love also just the simple trim detail on that wall, even without painting it a different color, just really gives an elevated look for this room. And it is still snowing outside, so obviously we have that going on here as well. So over this way, we have your coat closet and also your main level powder room. Very cool light fixture we got there. So one thing I like about this entryway is that it is pretty wide. So you're not just in this narrow area right here, but I appreciate that they have it bumped out over here. And I think that's actually a nice thing that they don't have it walled off here for the office area, so that it does still give that appearance of being wider. It's actually kind of nice, I like that. All right, so let me swing around here, and now here is your living area with a 2-story ceiling. I love it. So this one's a little bit different, obviously, than the last home, with the fireplace over here on the corner instead of being on that wall. So obviously different people have different design preferences of what you like, but it's cool to have that as an option as well. That way, you know, you can still have the fireplace as its own thing, and then you could have a TV as its own thing as well, by having this wall, you know, at an angle rather than just that entire wall over there being flat. So Very cool. Again, you got that same trim detail as you did on the in the dining room. So you do have an eat-in kitchen space right here. Not quite as big maybe as that last home, but still nice. And then also similarly, you have your sunroom back here as well. So much natural light coming in. You don't even really need that light on, but it is a very cool light fixture nonetheless. So I'm guessing, I can't tell for sure, I'm guessing that would be a little pond back here behind this home. So right now it's frozen over and has some snow on it, so you can't quite tell. So this is a new community. Like I mentioned, it's actually really close to a couple other communities that they have as well. But so this particular community has larger home sites than what the other ones do. So I know that the first model we looked at, it got some really large home sites. That, I believe, is their community with the largest home sites. This one would be probably their second biggest home site. So again, you got the built-in office area, just like in the other model home. And again, it's open into the main living area here. And then you have your walk-in pantry right here next to the kitchen. It's a really spacious walk-in pantry. And here you have a main level bedroom. How about this? This is a great guest suite here in this home. Again, nice and spacious window. What a great space. You have guests, maybe they aren't able to go up and down stairs. They don't have to. And check this out. Wow, this is a huge closet. I mean, this is bigger than closets I've seen in some owner's suites. And this is your guest suite. Or obviously it doesn't have to be a guest suite, it could just be used by someone in your family. But this is a huge closet. And that is a very cool light fixture up there. I like that a lot. All right, so here you have, kind of like the basic shower rather than the tile, but obviously that's gonna be nice and easy to clean and then still convenient because you have all the different places for storage on it. But very, very cool guest room here. So now we gotta go back out and see that kitchen. So you had your pantry right there, very convenient to your kitchen. What a beautiful island. Wow, this is huge. I mean, these are very wide chairs and they are spaced out and they have 3. So you could easily have 4 chairs here, if not 5 if they were smaller chairs or bar stools. But this is really nice. Very cool light fixtures. You got your coffee area over here. This does look like it's an actual real coffee maker with real coffee and real cups. I know there's some builders that do fake food in their model homes, which is always funny when you walk in with someone for the first time. They're like, wow, look, they got donuts out here or cinnamon buns. And it's like, no, that's not real. Sorry. These ones are real. So you've got your oven, you got your microwave, you got your stovetop. I love the fact, I'm glad I just noticed this, you have the countertop just flows ever so nicely into the backsplash there. So they use the same material for it. That looks great. I love it when things are cohesive like that. Then over here on the island, you do have your dishwasher and your sink over here. Very cool. Such a spacious kitchen again. So on this side over here is your mudroom. So this would be your garage entry right here. So it's their sales office right now. So I'm not going to show you in there. But here is your family coat closet. That way you come in, it's a walk-in closet. So still plenty of space if you need to put shoes or boots in here, in addition to hanging your coats. But then you also have a great space for backpacks, purses, bags, briefcases, shoes, boots, etc. right there. So really nice. So let's head on down to the basement next so you can see that. So again, if you are interested in moving to Columbus, I would absolutely love to hear from you. That's what I'm here for. That's why I make these videos, is not just to, get a view on YouTube, but it's to connect with people just like you. That's what I love when I hear from people. Just had some conversations earlier this week and helping other people who've reached out to me from this YouTube channel. But I love to hear from you guys. I love to help. That's what I'm here for. Whether you're looking for a new construction home or wanting to build a home, or you're wanting a home that's pre-existing, whatever your preference is, I'd love to help you with that. So make sure to call, text, email, or you can schedule time to talk as well, either via Zoom or by phone call. And again, if you are looking just maybe for the easiest way to reach out to me, a text or an email is probably the easiest way to contact me. I try to be as responsive as I can. Occasionally, if I just didn't happen to see something come through, maybe it will take me several hours to get in touch with you if I just wasn't on my phone at the time. But typically I'll respond pretty quickly if I am able to. Just that way we can at least set up a time to talk and then go from there to talk about what your needs are, talk about what your timeline is, what type of home you're looking for, what areas are of interest to you, maybe why you're moving to Columbus, Ohio. Any questions you have, I'm happy to answer them. So this basement is awesome. I love that you have nice high ceilings. Again, I think just like the last one, it seems to be about 8.5 feet, maybe a little bit higher under this section. And then over here, you're gonna be a little bit under 8 feet. So this is maybe 7.5 feet under this section. But this is a really spacious basement. I love, you got your egress window there. So again, you can add a bedroom. Looks like you have your rough-ins for a bathroom over here. And yeah, it's really great. With this builder, they do give you some options where, excuse me, you can choose to, finish certain parts of your basement where like, hey, they put a bedroom here or there's a bathroom over there. So there are some options for you with that. Or obviously you could just wait until after closing and you could, hire someone to finish the basement yourself as well. So let's head on upstairs now and see that second level of this home. But really cool. So I think I was saying earlier, this community, this is a new community, but it's really close to a couple other communities that they have. That one is just about sold out, and that was definitely smaller home sites, but that was not a very big community. But then they had a larger community nearby as well that I do have a recent video of that one, so maybe I'll link that one at the end of this video just so you can see that other nearby community. But it's technically a Delaware address, but this community is kind of close to Lewis Center. So if you know where Lewis Center is on the map, it's north of that. So it's still in the Olentangy School District here on the north side of Columbus, Ohio. Okay, so I'm kind of turned around here, but this is kind of cool. So here we have a great loft. Wow, this is awesome. What a great space. This is huge. Really, really nice. So yeah, this is in the Olentangy School District. This one, like I said, it's a Delaware address, but north of Lewis Center, whereas the previous home is a Delaware address, but it's just barely north of Powell. So you could either be close to Lewis Center or close to Powell. So I love the view from over here. This is a really cool light fixture. I apologize, I'm moving a little slow today. So the pacing of this video might seem a little slow because I actually hurt my back trying to help one of my kids shovel our driveway on Monday of this week. And I'm having my back tense up on me, so it's kind of slowing me down a little bit here. So I do apologize that I'm walking a little bit slower than I would otherwise have done on this video. but hopefully that will be feeling better soon. Anyway, so here is our first upstairs bedroom. We did have that main level guest suite. And we have this huge loft over here. And let's see what we got over here. All right, so we have a laundry room. And there we go, Alexa, do the laundry. That is what I need right there. I need Alexa to do all the laundry for me. That's funny. All right, the next bedroom up here. There's the light. Oh, this is a good sized room because it's got to be at least a queen size bed there. Still plenty of space around it for your dresser and your nightstand. And you do have over here a walk-in closet. So this is on the front of the home. So say I'm getting turned around in this home, trying to figure out what direction I am facing right now. So this community, I'll go over all the pricing and all the details of it, including lot sizes at the end of this home tour. But I do just want to mention, as far as home sites, they've got about 70 home sites in this particular community. So still not a huge neighborhood, but it is in an area where there's lots of building going on. So there's tons of new construction in this area. If you haven't heard me mention it before, Olentangy Schools, it's one of the highest rated school districts in the Columbus area, as well as in the state of Ohio. So generally speaking, like a website that I'll pull up that rates school districts, it'll have Olentangy as typically like the third highest rated school district, or at least in the top 4. Generally there's like Dublin, there's Olentangy, there's New Albany, and Upper Arlington would be in those top 4, just depending on which website you look at and whatnot. So great school district here, and really a growing area. Olentangy School District has grown a lot. There's so much new construction here in this area in particular. Like I said, all around it, there's many neighborhoods. Very many builders are building in this area as well. So great area if you want to be kind of near Lewis Center. And Lewis Center, if you're not familiar, it's just north of the Polaris Mall. So the Polaris Mall is on the north side of Columbus. Tons and tons of stores and shops and restaurants. And so like IKEA is there, Cabela's, Topgolf, there's a Costco there. So you're still very convenient to all of those things here from this home, and even the other one's not too far away either, but this one's more convenient because you're on kind of that side of Columbus. So now we're heading down this hallway into the owner's suite for this home, and that is a very unique light fixture. I don't think I have ever seen anything quite like that. I'm not going to walk under it because I think I will hit my head on it, but it is very cool looking. Really nice and spacious owner's suite here. Let me just back up to the corner so you can get a feel for it. Now, not nearly as big as that other one in the previous model home where it had that entire separate room. I mean, that was crazy. I don't know how many times I've seen something like that, except for that home. You know, if I saw that particular model or floor plan somewhere else, you don't generally see a separate room. I can think of one other home where it wasn't a separate room, but just, you know, kind of like an extra space off to the side. It's actually a very recent video that I did, now that I'm thinking about it. So that one was really cool too, but anyway, they're both nice. They have their own purposes, right? One, it's nice to have it's like the open floor plan owner's suite versus the separate room that you can have closed off for your owner's suite. Both are very great, you know, a nice amenity to have for your home. All right, so over here is your owner's bathroom now. As I say, the closet must be in here because I did not see a closet out in the bedroom. It's just a very different style owner's suite than that last home. I think if I was going to choose between the two, I would choose the other one. I just liked that it was a little bit more spacious. Now this one's unique because it does get the 2 separate vanities. So that's kind of nice. There you have that. So you got separation and no complaining that someone's stuff is on your side of the sink or anything like that. So over here we've got your walk-in closet. Now, there's a lot that I like about this floor plan with the loft. I love how the loft is laid out with it. And I love too that you have the main level guest suite. That is awesome. But I do definitely think I liked the owner's suite better on that other home. Now obviously you could change and choose how you want the shower, for example, to be, so this is just an example. You could choose to do different tile and whatnot in here. But as far as just the layout is concerned, I really like how that other one was laid out. But I guess the other one didn't have a tub. So if you like having a tub, it's a great option to get you a tub right here. So this is the Willwood model. So this one starts at $601,990. This one can be anywhere from 4 to 7 bedrooms and anywhere from 2.5 to 5.5 bathrooms. It starts at just over 3,100 square feet and can go up from there. Now lot sizes in this community are going to be anywhere from 1/4 of an acre to just under 1/2 of an acre. So still really good lot sizes here. Now to replicate this model as is, it'll be about $810,000. But most people are going to be building this home in this community around $720,000. So again, if you are interested in this home or in this community, make sure to reach out to me so that I can help you with that. And if you like this video, make sure to check out this video right here, or you can see the one that YouTube thinks you'll like right over here. Thank you as always for watching, and I'll see you next week.